Hello, one and all, and welcome to another episode of MMA Vision Analysis. This one, I'm here to talk about George Saint Pierre's recent comments regarding the lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev. But before getting started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, click that notification to get all of this that is new from this channel, your channel, the one and only MMA Vision Analysis. A GOAT calling, perhaps a GOAT in the making, the pound-for-pound great. I believe it's one thing for us fans to judge fighters, but it's a whole other thing when a GOAT in the world of combat sports judges another fighter in similar weight classes. A comment from George Saint Pierre on a fighter is pretty rare. You really don't hear George Saint Pierre making any sorts of comments towards any specific fighter in terms of hyping the fighter up or supporting the fighter. He does support everyone. He supports and respects everyone. George Saint Pierre is the perfect example of the perfect mixed martial artist, the way he carries himself, and he's very measured with his words. Always has been. So when statements like the latest statements that George had to make regarding the lightweight champion Islam Makhachev, we have to pay attention when a GOAT, arguably the greatest of all time, George Saint Pierre, calls Islam Makhachev the pound-for-pound great. I think there's something to look at there. I really think that we haven't seen the full potential of Islam Makhachev yet. I believe this guy is only perhaps reached half of what he's perhaps set out to achieve in the duration of a career. And I think this guy's probably going on to move up in weight to conquer other divisions, the likes of the welterweight and perhaps even the middleweight division in the future. I've said it before, Islam has the frame that could be filled nicely for both divisions, welterweight for sure. And this is all a bit early, I think, to me personally, to get ahead of myself that far. Obviously, there's a couple fights still left in this lightweight division before Islam can call it a career, I think, in the lightweight division for now, at least. The guy's still like 32 years old, never looked as good as he did in his last fight, and he seems to be continuously progressing, and the latest obvious evidence of that is him progressing dramatically in his striking abilities. So I think there's still a lot more to see from Islam, but he does have a real task in the form of Arman Tsarukyan to deal with first, and then possibly Conor McGregor. And I don't think there's any other fight in that lightweight division beyond these two that Islam is particularly interested in. After this, it's on to the welterweight division, and if Leon is the champion at that time, then we have Islam versus Leon for that welterweight belt, and then perhaps even the middleweight division. So I do understand that George has made the comment, but I think he is pound for pound. There's no doubt about that. But at the same time, there's still a lot left to see in terms of Islam's career. I think this guy's not even halfway done. If you made it this far, I appreciate you for sticking around. Please let me know what you think in the comments and like, subscribe for more.